Hello everyone, I'm Nandini Reddy, a life coach and a relationship counselor. Welcome back to my channel, Life Abundance. Do you struggle with managing your anger? Do you often feel irritated or frustrated by external circumstances? If so, this video is for you. In this story, you will learn the profound lesson of controlling anger and finding inner peace. Through this story, you will discover the secret to managing your anger and leading a more peaceful life. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn how to control your anger. Once upon a time, there was a monk who lived in a monastery with other monks. He was a devoted practitioner of meditation and spent most of his time in contemplation and reflection. One day he decided to meditate alone, away from the distractions of the monastery. He went to a nearby lake where few people would visit, hoping to find peace and quiet place. Upon reaching the lake, he found a boat and decided to take it out to the middle of the lake. He moved the boat and sat down to meditate with his eyes closed. He was enjoying the tranquility of lake undisturbed by any external factors. After a few hours of deep meditation, he suddenly felt a bump on his boat. Another boat had collided with his. The monk was disturbed by the interruption, but he kept his eyes closed and continued to meditate. Soon after, he felt another bump and then another. This time, his anger began to rise and he was ready to scream at the boatman who dared to disturb his meditation. However, he managed to control his anger and kept his eyes closed, staying silent. Finally, he could no longer control his anger and he opened his eyes to look at the boat that had disturbed him. But to his surprise, he saw that the boat was empty, most likely untethered, and had floated to the middle of the lake. The awakening in that moment, he realized that his anger was within him and it had only needed the bump of an external object to provoke it out of him. This realization was a profound awakening for the monk. He understood that his anger was not caused by others but by his own internal state. From then on, whenever he encountered someone who irritated him or tried to provoke him to anger, he reminded himself that the other person was merely an empty boat and the anger was within him. The story of the monk and the empty boat serves as a powerful reminder to us in our current lives. We often encounter situations that provoke us to anger, frustration, or irritation. However, it's essential to remember that our reactions are not caused by external factors but by our own internal state. Just like the monk, we must learn to control our emotions and realize that the source of anger lies within us. In a world filled with external distractions and endless stimulations, it's easy to get carried away by our emotions, but just like the monk, we must strive to cultivate inner peace and stillness. By doing so, we can learn to control our reactions and lead a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. Hope this story adds value to your life. And please subscribe to my channel Life Abundance for more such inspirational stories.